a goner. I lost her. Like, why the hell you wanna play me that way? You're bad, babe. You double-faced entendre. Life goes on and on and on.
My little brother called me from the police station and said, "I swear to God, those drugs weren't mine." By the time I got there, Officer Reyes had already filed the report. 16 grams in my brother's backpack. My brother had never touched drugs in his life, but Reyes smiled when I said that, like innocence was a joke he had heard too many times. He tapped the report. 16 grams is possession with intent to sell. Then he nodded toward the awards on his wall. I didn't become head of the drug unit by going easy on people. I have more drug arrests than anyone in this county, and I'll be sergeant by next year. That was when I understood my brother was not a person to him. He was another arrest. I wrote 16 on the back of a receipt and told my brother, "I'm handling this myself." I drove home and immediately pulled up Reyes's public cases. I searched court records, arrest logs, and old news blurbs until his name kept showing up beside the same charge. The first match was a kid from Riverside, same officer, same report, same 16 grams. Then a woman from East Side who did 2 years before her case collapsed, same 16 grams. Then another, then another. I pulled the files myself, and every evidence photo looked staged. A plastic bag placed neatly in a backpack pocket, a purse flap, a glove box. Reyes was not finding drugs. 16 grams was big enough to ruin a life and small enough to make every arrest look routine. The next night, Reyes showed up outside my apartment while I was carrying another file from my car. He took it from my hand, glanced at the name, and smiled. "You keep poking around. Your brother won't be my last arrest this month." I said nothing, but he stepped closer. Promotions don't wait for people who go soft. An hour later, my brother called from jail and whispered, "Just forget about me." I looked at the file Reyes had tried to take from my hand. "No," I said. "I'm handling it." I stood outside the station with a reporter the next morning with all of the evidence. Reyes walked outside and froze in front of cameras he wasn't expecting. He said every arrest was clean. Then the reporter held up the stack of files on live television. "Officer Reyes has been planting illegal substances on victims to raise his drug arrest numbers and earn promotions." She turned the top file toward the camera. One shortcut had followed every person he framed, and now it pointed back at him. My brother's public defender called before noon. "They're dropping the charges," she said. "Go get him." When my brother walked out of jail, his voice was steady for the first time in days. "You didn't forget about me." I pulled him in with both arms. I handled it. Reyes got 16 years. My little brother called me